Hello everyone and welcome back to Endzone. Well, this might be a surprise to you because I asked in the previous videos if we should continue this one or not, and I decided I go ahead. Nobody said I should, well, except for me. I really grew to love this game and I want to see what can it offer in the next couple of scenarios, so I think we will do that. However, as you can see, I already posted Surviving Mars challenge, so if you're interested in that more, then you can do that. Basically, I didn't want to play three games in parallel because that was a bit too much a year ago, but maybe I should try that again, because 3 game is not that much and now neither game is new to me. Okay, let's dive into the next scenario. We had the long summer and this time Garden of Eden. Okay, we need a G.E.C.K for that. In an environment so hostile to life, it's your responsibility not to only make sure that your settlers survive, but to equally ensure that they are happy in their new home. It's your mandate to show one and all the new beginning civilization is going to be a magnificent endeavor. Build a settlement in which every settler who has come from one of the end zones would be glad to live. Okay. Oh, connect all dwellings to a power grid and equip your settlers with the best protective clothing. Okay, I can see some challenge here. Let's see the map.
The time has come to have civilization start anew. We have held out a long time to be able to come here to the surface at last. Now the time has come to show one and all that we are not only going to endure, but are able to lead magnificent lives. Establishing a new civilization takes time. The first thing you should do is to see to it that more and more people live in this new Garden of Eden. We are ready to deal with harsh conditions for the time being and to make do without some things. But even now, you ought to be readily planning this new settlement in such a way that in the future, everyone will be eager to live here.
Yeah, that's the catch here. To see that more and more people live in this new Garden of Eden, and if we have a lot of people, we have to produce a lot of protective gear and a lot of electricity. So okay, this will be, well, we'll see. We have 50 settlers, 15 cabin. It's not in attractive surroundings. Of course, it will came down of these exact objectives. Okay, we can get water from there. We have some mountains. Well, to be honest, guys, these maps are usually the same. Okay, then let's start. How many builders do we have? 0. We have only 10 settlers. Okay. Let's put a task. I just want to plan out the settlement, and I think we will go this way with the buildings. So this area will be the forest area. Well, Who am I kidding? We will be start building here and we will move somewhere, but I think it would be worth to build up this part and then build up this part so the bus is in the center of our little town. Well, that being said, we should start gather here. We need a jetty and we need a cistern. Okay guys, as you can see, we are progressing. We already built a woodcutter and a scrapyard, and we have a recycler making cloth, so we can start producing protective clothing. We also built a hunter, and I am capturing animals, and we have enough for a pasture. So let's quickly build that pasture, because it turned out pastures are a great source of food. Okay, I just want to check if there is a hotkey for building roads. Options, controls. No, not really. That's a bummer. I would love to have a hotkey for building roads. And our settlement is growing. And I think before we start to build more cabins, we should build a shelter once we have the clothing for that, and once we did that, we can start producing protective gear. I just don't want to build all the shelters at once and deal with a large population immediately. Oh, it needs metal. Okay. The metal is more important right now. So we can build this up early. Okay, now we hit our first draw. But we have still a good amount of food and water, so I think it won't be a problem this time around. Also, I'm building up the economy, basically. We build the shelter, so we will have a lot of people. We have room for a lot more people. Everybody is happy. So, and we have this protective gear mission, because I neglected to build protective gear because I needed a cloth for the tailor shop. It turned out the tailor shop needs clothes to be built, and also the shelter. It takes some clothes. But I want to do this mission because we are getting 6 free activated carbon masks. And I want to do that, and we also need the carbon to build a water tower. Okay, now we have some minor problems because we run out of tools as well. But if we get 7 metal tools, well, that would be more than half we need for the research station, because I want to start researching things. Okay, now We are quickly going back to next cars because I want to be or upgrade this to a water tower, and we needed more people to bring water because we are low on water. Now the warning is just gone. And we are low on scrap. But at least our food supplies looks good. Come on, do the metal so we can build this shop and start producing metal tools. Okay, that's fine. And produce some plastic. I want everybody to have tool finishing this quest so we can start building the research station and do some research. Let's increase the peoples in here. Why not? And I think it's time to put down some more cabins so we can increase our population. And now finally our research station is building up, which is great, so we can gather knowledge. Yeah, let's put 2 settlers at it. And we have a considerable amount of settlers here who are working, so maybe can do a drinking point here and the food station as well. Where to put the food station? Maybe there. And what this area means anyway. Okay, so yeah, you have to go here. Reaching more and more settled soft slots. If our population figures continues to rise so rapidly, okay, we know that. Okay. Okay, is that a new mission? No. Okay, we are still growing our initial population, and I built a second water tower here. We would need a herbalist because now I think medicine has to come next. And of course the the expedition station as well. Let's put down the expedition station. Let's put it next to the research station. How about that? We need plastic and metal. Then let's not build it until we have the resources for it. I rather build another recycler because we will need it anyways. for producing electronics. And maybe we should upgrade the bus. Yeah, we can do that. And we don't have a workforce here. Well, we will wait a little bit. Now we can add someone to gather herbs. And then we will need a medical facility, and we need someone here. Come on, Elizabeth. You will be a farmer. A tomato farmer. Yeah, I really should have some unassigned workforce. 2 or 3 people. We have a drought, but I think we are well equipped for that. Okay, the drought is over, and now we have some food problems. So we will have to put more settlers producing food. Oh, and we have a population spike, which is welcome. So that means we can... How about building another pasture? Let's... Oh, and we can just do that. All right, then we will just doing that. Food, pasture. Let's do more fields. Let's do an orchard first. And let's cultivate some more fields. And that's why we need the expedition station. Maybe we can get new seeds, but also we did this. Okay, let's do this field testing. Hey, Chief. Well, I don't think I really have to read this because these are the same things all over again. Oh, we need a cemetery as well. Well, this will be a perfect place for it, so let's put it down. This will be a fun research station next to a cemetery. Yep, we have food problems. Mysterious barrels. Okay, let's do this. Chief, one of our refiners found some interesting metal barrels while he was looking through his scrap. They're pretty heavy and filled with something. Should we open them? Let's do this. Okay, we just need... Oh, and we will get some... Okay. That's great. We are producing metal anyways. So we might get a new seed from that. And the electricity will need a lot of food and a lot of scrap. You know what, guys? I think we need a second Forester's Lodge. Yeah, we need wood for that as well. But if we give wood, we can receive wood, right? And again, the dirt road. We opened the barrels and guess what, we found lots of food, but sadly the barrels are highly contaminated with radiation. In fact, the level of radiation is so high that the whole area around the recyclers got contaminated. Well, no seeds, unfortunately. Maybe we reached our population limit again? I don't like that we have no food reserves or low food reserves. Oh, you should be hunting. Okay, now our food reserves are going up. And I think I need to build that one, and we also need a well here. Well, we'll do it at the other side. So let's do the dirt road. Yep, and we can put down the well there. And we have low, our health is going down, and we have some contaminated food. That's also not good. Okay guys, I think that's it for this episode. We did what we can. We made, I think, a good progress, but now we have problem because we have low resources. We need more people, but we need more food for that. So this is not a too stable situation, but once we start researching properly, I think our problems will be solved. And also it is high time to build the expedition station as well, once we get enough resources. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this one. I see you in the next, and thank you for watching. Bye!